welcome back to the final game here and what has been one of the most epic days of Code S.
Yeah, man, we're already up to 4 hours of Code S action today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it.
I certainly have. Wow, it's like we finished each other's sentences at the exact same time. All right, so our map is going to be dual side. These guys have already faced off once, and it was a very impressive Terran versus Terran. These guys were grappling with each other for through a long game. I think they both still think they can beat the opposing player. And we're going to find out what is the case with that in just a little bit. A lot on the line. One of the biggest days for the careers of these two guys, as all they want to do now is get out today in one piece, moving on into Code S. All right, aLive against Top. Terran versus Terran. Who will win? Let's find out. This is the GSL. Okay, in one of only 2 starting locations on this map, we have what?
The nice one.
Yeah, the nice one. The one with good property value. It's all green and lush. We have
GSL or aLive.
Their hands are well synced up in that one.
I bet you can't get fire insurance over there, though. It looks like the fire's creeping across the map.
That's actually a good point. And over here, where the property value is much lower, because it looks like the pits of hell, we have
Top.
Well, that's why you need a good real estate agent, Tasteless. I mean, someone who really knows their customers, someone that notices the horns and the pitchfork in the hands of the person trying to buy the home will set the top right one at a higher price.
Yeah. But you never know, that one in the lushy green node might, be next to an airport.
It could
You
be.
might hear a plane go over your house every hour.
And that's why you only book people to go there at certain times. If it's a smaller airport, that you know that there's less planes going out, because then luckily maybe you make the sale without them knowing.
Yeah.
All right, first scout coming out is Top. aLive has gone for gas. Top once again foregoing gas.
He loves that macro.
He loves command centers, man. He makes a lot of them. What will you open with this time, aLive? I really feel like we're going to see basically the same thing we've seen out of these guys. You know, we're going to see a mech against a Marine Marauder with siege tanks style from aLive.
This is a map where it's a little bit harder to contain the other player. It's a lot more about maneuvering around the map. And
and a moment of indecision. And aLive wins the battle, the SCV duel. Takes his SCV drilling bit off and slaps his opponent with it. I challenge you to an SCV duel. And just as Top thought he was going to win, his friend comes in.
yeah, they tag teamed him.
I tell you what they say, Tasteless. You don't bring a drone to an SCV fight.
No, you don't. Remember when the SCVs were actually stronger? Remember that during the beta when it was like
When everyone just went Marine SCV? Yeah, I remember that.
You're like, I want to play a normal game of StarCraft, and then the guy's like, well, I'm going to send all my SCVs and Marines at you and just kill you. And I'm like, oh, you're not fun to play with.
It actually was so funny. During that time, our buddy Juani was actually going blindly Forge and 2 gates every game against Terran. And he got ranked so highly off it because every single player on the Korean server was doing it.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
I never knew that Wani was doing that. That actually is so funny.
Yeah.
I just imagine this guy sending all his SCVs like, I get a free
There's
win.
like 2
and then
cannons and 2 zealots, and they're like, oh, what? They still try to kill it. They almost do, but they don't. So, Top right now is getting his factory up, getting that bunker up as well. Blue Flame is on the way for aLive.
Actually, this attack could be pretty good here from aLive. Is he going to get a starport? Am I missing something?
No, aLive is not. It
Oh,
looks
okay.
like it's just going to be a expansion build off Blue Flame. Yeah, which is actually a great build. It's a build that I definitely like very much.
And he can do this because he knows his opponent wasn't getting gas, so that means the Banshees aren't a threat.
Certainly true, Tasteless. Well, let's see here. Nice little Marine rally going by that.
Why can't we click on that thing?
Because Then there would be
like
mountain
actually-
goats on every map.
It's the invincible mountain goat.
If you could put a mountain goat critter on a map, wouldn't you do it? They're a protected species, Tasteless. Jeez.
Well, even the Zerg don't want to infest them. Think about that.
Well, they aren't, they're like a slow Zergling. Who wants that? Like a tiny Ultralisk. Who wants that, Tasteless?
Well, are the Zerg actually, do they really care what they infest?
Yeah,
Are
man, they only
specific?
take the strongest species.
But then why wouldn't they just kill off the mountain goats?
They would if they didn't have Terrans to kill on the map.
But they
or
would
Protoss
if they
to kill
could
on the
click
map.
on them. That's the correct answer. The Zerg can't even click on them.
Fungal growth to splash. What about that?
All right, so I do like this build coming here from aLive, just because it seems like a really neat response to somebody who's going to get that quick orbital.
I'm liking it quite a bit as well. Of course, there is a Viking on the way for top. His Blue Flame is on the way as well. Second factory. He's going to finish up pretty soon on that reactor, so he's going to be able to produce a huge amount of Blue Flame Hellions.
Yeah, he might actually be able to bounce back in there and just run over aLive.
Yeah, aLive has to be a little bit careful because right now he just has one factory producing. He's produced barely anything out of his barracks. And he's going to add 2 factories now. Oh my god, aLive is actually going to go mech this game. Interesting choice. But Top is going to have a timing where he has so many more Blue Flames that he can actually just go attack. And aLive would be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble.
Oh my god. You are absolutely 100% right, Artosis.
And that's actually what's going to happen because he's producing non-stop Blue Flames out of a reactor and a regular factory. And that's going to give him, he's going to hit with like 7 or so, I think. And it's going to be dirty, man.
Well, here
Poor
comes
aLive.
the drop, but no, he's going to lose this medevac because the Viking's going to be able to chase it down. Well, if the Viking actually responds, and
Oh
it
my
doesn't.
god, he might get a lot of SCVs though.
Oh,
lines
nice.
him up. aLive is like a cowboy with those. 11 SCVs wrangled.
I'm surprised he didn't notice that with the Viking and catch that.
What?
Or then, now here comes the
Here's the
counterattack.
problem. Yeah, exactly. This forces the counterattack, and this counterattack will actually probably kill aLive.
Yeah, I don't see him surviving this. Vikings have landed. Now they're going to have to pick up because Vikings are slow on the air or on the ground.
Well, look at this, though. aLive is running for his life. A siege tank is halfway done. He can actually go up the ramp
There's
right
no
now.
depots here to block. And I think that actually should. I mean, we'll see if we can.
Man, these
I just don't-
SCVs are in for some trouble.
Oh my god!
Beautiful land of those Vikings, but still, a lot of Hellions are left over.
He's going to get almost every single SCV.
He's going hog wild, Tasteless. Oh my god.
Yeah,
9 SCVs at 32. aLive should not be able to come back from this. 35 workers.
Well, that is such a devastating blow. And I mean, he could keep making Hellions and sending them down there.
This was a
Terran
StarCraft
has
1
to-
TBT, Tasteless.
Terran has to decide, do I want SCVs or do I want, Hellions and tanks? Because you can't exactly get both at the same time when you have this little SCVs.
Yeah, he's in a terrible spot.
And here's another problem is that he's actually going to go for another counterattack here. So
Well, I guess he figures, you know what? I need to kill more SCVs or I'm out. I can't just sit there and make units. Yes, he can come kill me right now, but I must kill some of his units. I must do it, he says.
he went by the floating barracks. So that was a failed attempt. Oh, they're like fighting in the dark. You see that?
It's the blind leading the blind.
We now have 15 SCVs to 38, so this is, again, a situation where he's still continuing to be pretty behind. More factories on the way too here. Is he just going to go for another attack? He might as well. When you get enough of these Blue Flame Hellions, they actually just kill anything. Now, go ahead.
Well, there's not a whole lot to say here. I mean, right now we see aLive trying to pull something together, but Top is, he's just kind of doing the rounds with his Blue Flame Hellions. He's taking care of everything. He's making his siege tanks. He's got twice the SCVs, 44 against 22. Holy crap, that's twice as many tastes, both multiples of 11 as well. All sorts of fun facts.
And he's going to get, okay, I like this, a Banshee and a Raven.
Very good choice.
Yeah.
How many
He's gonna
Vikings are you really going to buy right now? Well, aLive is a Viking guy.
Well,
he's like Mr. Viking, so he is buying some.
If he can get some more Vikings out, though, and then to shoot down the opposing players' Vikings, there's actually no anti-air. It's siege tanks and Hellions.
Yeah.
And I think he realizes
then
that.
the Banshee just kills. But aLive he's got 4 Vikings for his opponent. There's only 2, but of course that Raven, as you said, is quite important.
Anybody think he's swapping the starport now with the excuse me, he's actually dropping a factory over there. All right, the Blue Flame Hellions are in here.
Not really killing as many as aLive would
kill.
hope. I like that he keeps the depots up to slow him down. It's very well done.
Oh, whoa.
Uh-oh.
A little bit sloppy by there.
Killing a good amount.
Gave away the Banshee, too.
42 SCVs, 26 now. Gaining a little bit of ground here and there. Still, we have a lot more supply for top.
Now, looks like we're going to have another little Hellion drop here.
Uh-oh. aLive is in the middle of the map right now. Takes just siege tanks, and that is not a good idea at all. It looks like he might just lose these siege tanks. I have no idea what those are doing up there.
Yeah, I don't think he expected him to actually leave his base.
Oh my god, and actually aLive's just about to die. I can't see this. I can't see it happening.
Well, he does have 2 more siege tanks up,
actually,
so maybe
just
not.
had one roll down the ramp.
He needs to get a point defense thrown up quickly. Actually, you know what he did? He just decided to give up his position on the in the air.
Yeah.
All right,
Which
if he
is
gets
fine.
the siege tanks up in range of the orbital, it's going to be bad news.
One thing I do have to say is he's being a little bit sloppy right now. You know, I felt like he was in a better position than that. And actually, there's going to be a counterattack of Hellions going through the middle of the map.
But that's actually going to be intercepted by the siege tanks.
Yeah, top has so much
Oh my
up there.
god!
Oh my god,
He just had them on the move command.
It's like glaciers passing the night tasteless. Except they're flame bikes and tanks.
All right, he has about, 10 seconds to figure out what he's going to do with that attack that's going on down there. Oh, no, he
Those
actually
auto
backed
turrets
up.
are still chilling, man.
Yeah. He did back up, excuse me. Surprised by that.
We are going to have aLive poke with his Hellions once more. He is down about 40 supply right now. This is not looking so good. Trying to set that Spidey Depot on fire just won't happen. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, that was bad.
And aLive is just trying to come up with every possible solution he can think of to deal with the problem that faced him, a little while ago, which is that he lost all of his SCVs. And Top seems to have an answer to every one of those solutions that he comes up with.
Yeah. Well, Top is moving back down the map, Tasteless.
This is 128 supply against 82. That's a pretty big difference.
Yeah, that's a
when
big,
you consider.
big difference.
Oh, hold on.
50% more. And he's just going to go for it, leading with some Vikings so that they can take some extra hits. And
that's it.
Well, he's killing off quite a bit here indeed.
Yep.
And that will be it. We should be seeing GG in just a moment.
GG.
Top gets his revenge and will advance to the round of 16.
Yeah. Well done.
He's very happy with
himself. He's got to be feeling good about that.
He's like, oh, God, that was close. And it was. It was. He had some really hard games on his way into the round of 16.
Yeah, I know. He completely deserves to move on. aLive is good, but unfortunately, he's only up and down good.
Well, he's better than that. He gets to just stay in the round of 32.
Oh, excuse me. What am I saying? Round of 32.
Yeah. It's Trickster who goes down to up and down.
And he does deserve to do that.
That's very true. Everyone got the spots they deserve. Isn't that nice?
Justice has been given.
We put a cute little bow on that package, Tasteless.
Good job today, Artosis. We had some pretty epic games.
Day, man. It's 10:24.
And I don't think the guy knew this is the guy leaning on this said he didn't realize actually he's on camera right now. So yeah, that does it for today's games. Really, really good games, though.
Yeah, no, this was one of the best days, no doubt about that. Ryung looked for him to possibly go very far this season. I got to see who he's against, actually. Wait, Terrans and Puzzle went through.
Only Terrans and Puzzle. Let's go ahead and take a look at the results. As you can see here, we have Ryung and Top advancing to the round of 16. aLive will stay in Codas, and Trickster will sink deep down into the up and down matches. Hopefully he'll be able to come back here, but he'll absolutely have to work on his game if he wants to even stay an up and even be an up and down match player, to be totally honest. So Otherwise, yeah, sing it down to code A. From there, code B.
I'm sorry, I can't hear anything you're saying. I just see arrows flying up the screen while I listen to this music.
Yeah, this is actually...
Some skinny nerd leaning on a bar, slapping his feet on the DDR pad.
Oh, I could totally see that with this kind of music playing. So as you can see, after our really incredible day of games...
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Ryung has to fight Puzzle. Top against Zenio. Teammates are going to have to duke it out there, Tasteless.
Sweet.
Wow. Well, Top has some pretty killer TVZ.
Yeah.
So, well, Zenio, as he showed us today, has like insanely good ZVT at the moment. Puzzle versus Ryung, I'm really, really looking forward to that match. I feel like the winner of that may make it extremely far in this tournament.
I think so. Ryung, if he can keep facing Terrans, I don't see that guy losing either.
Yeah. Well, here we go. This is tomorrow's matches, rather. Make sure you tune in for that. We're going to have Hong and Virus, Clyde, and Supernova. Very exciting group there. Will Clyde finally win a GSL? And then we have Lucira, Ensnare, July, and Genius. I know you're all looking at saying, oh, 2 Zergs coming out of that, but Genius is pretty solid. He's pretty stable. He oftentimes makes it out. So that's going to be a fun group as well.
Yeah, this is going to be a real kick-ass day tomorrow. I cannot wait.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. Absolutely.
Well, that does it for today. Again, good job, Artosis. Viewers, thank you so much for joining us here. Please spread the word about the GSL. This is the greatest show on earth.
Yeah, it is. You guys got to tell everyone. And get on that.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Also, please participate in our contest. Send in yourself with some kind of Pepsi product. Make it funny. Just do something.
Yeah, definitely make it funny.
Don't just be like there with the Pepsi, like, oh.
Like we are in the picture.
Yeah, like we're. Don't do that. We had to do that right before we they wanted us to do that right before we went live for a set. So
I didn't know what was going on. I was like,
So do participate in that. Feel free to add Golem TV's Twitter and check out our mobile services. And, of course, you can add us on Twitter. I'm Call Me Tasis. He's Artosis. And anything else we need to mention today?
No, it's been a lot of fun. We're going to MLG next week. Make sure you all tune in for that. But before that, tune in tomorrow. Same time, same place, same guys. Casting for you.
We love you. We do.
Yeah. I'm not shy to say my feelings.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to hide my feelings.
Yeah. It was hard on the first few shows, but you know what? I don't care who
I had to build
anymore.
up the courage. Love can take courage, too. So we love you guys. Thank you so much for coming down here. Feel free to check out our studio anytime. Entrance is free down here. It is.
Yeah.
It is. And, I guess that basically does it. At 10:30.
Yeah.
They go home and play some more StarCraft 2. There's still time.
I'm pretty tired. I might go home and sleep and then play in the morning.
Think so? I'm a night
Before
guy.
State of the Game.
I'm a night
Make sure
owl.
you tune in to State of the Game tomorrow.
Yeah, please do that. And check out my brother's show. Day 9. My little bro.
Yep.
Love the guy. Check him out. And I guess, do we have any more shameless plugging? Still, the Korean commentators haven't wrapped it up. So
my YouTube, youtube.com/Artosis TV. Check that out. I've been adding more videos on it lately.
Excellent. All right. Guys, it's been a treat. I'll see you tomorrow with more awesome Code S here at the GSL.
They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear. The fire's in their eyes and the words are really clear. So beat it, just beat it.